game tonight for the Lakers as they beat Orlando, outmatched them tonight, led almost the entire way, and the bench came up big.
Yeah, the team played extremely well tonight overall, and the bench was really effective tonight. Jeremy Lin came in and he did his job. He plays really well here at Staples Center, and tonight was no exception as he led the team in scoring in the on the contest. But he wasn't the only bench player that came in and got it done. Carlos Boozer had himself quite a game as well, as Boozer ended up with 12 points and 14 rebounds. But the story off the bench was not Lynn, not Boozer, but Tariq Black. I mean, they called his number tonight, and you talking about answering the phone and not hanging up. I mean, this young man went to work. Just about had a double-double with 14 and 9.
And we saw a taste of it in the fourth quarter against the Clippers, and he just carried it over to this game. And obviously, we would think earned some PT come Sunday night when Portland comes into town. That's going to be a nice barometer check now for the Lakers. They almost beat them earlier in the week, and they had a nice solid game here. We'll see how they go on Sunday night.
It's going to be an interesting game on Sunday, because I tell you something, when you play a good team like the Blazers and you almost beat them like that, you all of a sudden got their attention. And I think from the outset, the Lakers are going to know this is a different team on Sunday.
Looking forward to it. That'll be Sunday, game time at 6:30. Hope you join us. Right now, though, it's back to the studio.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. I'll give you guys a couple of nice stats. I mean, I know it's Orlando, and they're on the road, and they're young, and it's what the Lakers should do. But 17-point margin is the largest of the year. 15 that was the first win of the year back on November 9th against Charlotte. And then the 84, that's the lowest point total of the year. So, James, you're talking a lot about defense. So is Byron. That's a good number.
Our defense has been pretty good. I mean, I like what we've been doing the last several games. Against really good teams, we've played defense. So that's the trend that we're headed toward. I mean, Orlando's not a good team. It's not a good team. So I kind of expect them to do what they did tonight. But we've done it on other occasions as well. So I think, you know, this team is finally buying into Byron's defensive philosophy, and I think they're executing it by being on the same string in their rotations and whatnot.
Especially after a bad performance against Clippers. It's nice to at least have a bounce-back game.
You got to have a bounce-back game. You know, Orlando was a perfect team to come in right now to get your, let's say, your feet wet back on defense. So they came back out and they attacked this team. They was very active with their hands. That's what I was most impressed with. They got a lot of steals. They got a lot of defection. They disrupted Orlando's offense. And if they can continue to do that, they will improve and get better.
All right, let's go back to the Lakers locker room. Nick Young.